You're free to go, Miss O'Kane.
I'm glad your sister's in rehab and off the streets, but you do realise that when she comes out, we are not going to have anywhere to go where we can be alone.
Well, better hurry up and get divorced.
It's out of the question. You can't just move in. I mean it.
Julie's. I reckon we need to talk, yeah?
This is a stick-up! Put your hands in the air, right?
You're the most important part of my life. You know I love you more than anything.
Here, calm down. It's nearly over. I ain't really gonna hurt ya. Mister? Mister! It ain't a real robber. It ain't a real gun. He just collapsed. It weren't my fault. I didn't even touch him. I wouldn't hurt anyone. You can ask anyone. I'm not like that.
Thank you for your help.
That's what we're here for. Good luck.
Thanks. So, how was it?
Fantastic.
No, well, I don't suppose rehab can be that much fun, but you know what? You look really good.
Oh, maybe an extra few quid shoved in my knickers.
Well, I sincerely hope not. It's time you sorted your life out, Vix.
Where do I start?
Well, how about your music? Yeah, I was thinking that a music class might go down really well with some of the women.
Feature a bunch of cons.
They're not just a bunch of cons. They're women with problems. I think you can relate to that. And it might give you the confidence to go back to it for real.
What else am I going to do?
They say anything about catching up with Buxton?
Not a word.
2 people.
May she ever remain 6 steps ahead of the law.
Oh, I'd reach that.
Now, when the South London band Big Brothers released their last single,
Steps
yours
ahead of the law.
faithfully,
6 foot under, more like.
She ain't no though, is she? She's in the bleeding washing machine up in the laundry room.
Yeah, and I don't care if the coppers are looking for her on Costa Bleeding Packet or Clapham Common. Either way, people are going to get wind of where she really is soon.
I've got it worked out. There's a manhole in the laundry. Looks like it hasn't been opened for 50 years.
What, you going to shove her down there?
Yeah.
Probably leads straight into the sewer. I can't think of a better place for her.
drive-by murder, 5 arrested after an Essex man shot dead in front of his 2 young children.
Hell, look at this!
Police have charged 23-year-old Tina O'Kane with attempted robbery following a hold-up at a building society. There are unconfirmed reports that the gun used was a fake, but a local man who was in the building society at the time suffered a fatal heart attack during the hold-up. Tom Fisk was married and an active member of the local community. Meanwhile, Miss O'Kane is now being held in police custody.
Morning. You can't imagine how relieved I feel now that you know everything. This documentary, well, it's going to be an eye-opener.
If you get permission to make it.
But like you said, with your backing, Marston's bound to be convinced.
Rowan, why don't you stick your documentary up your arse?
What? You're the most important part of my life. You know I love you more than anything. I'll be home soon.
You told me that you were only sharing the house with your wife until you got your finances sorted. Well, that sounds a hell of a lot more intimate to me.
Look, Christ, Luke, listen. You don't understand.
Oh, no, I understand very well. I've been an idiot. And it ends here.
All right, I'll see to her now. In you get.
Why can't I just go back on G-Wing?
Where do you want me to start?
Couldn't I just pop back and see my mates?
This isn't some kind of social club.
I'll only be a minute.
Mr. Fisk's wife was on the telly in tears last night. That was a good man you killed. And why? Because you're so pathetic you can't hack it outside of this place. Well, you got what you wanted, O'Kane. You could be in here for life. And if you ask me, it's no more than you deserve.
Come in.
Miss Stoke reporting for music class. What's up?
Oh, it's nothing.
Don't lie, Lou. What's going on?
No, really, Vicky, it's okay. It's nothing.
Oh, come on. You either want a sister or you don't.
Christ, is that the time? No, don't worry. I'll leave now. I'm sorry, darling. It's been busy at work. Yeah, as always. Don't be silly. You're the most important part of my life. You know I love you more than anything. I'll be home soon.
And what's he got to say?
Nothing yet.
When he comes up with some limp dick of a story, you make sure you tell him you're going to do it with a rusty knife.
What?
Cut the bastard's balls off. What else? You are going to tell the sleazebag where to get off.
I think I already have.
Well, good. You can't trust him.
Looks that way.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Well, music's therapeutic, isn't it, eh?
Oh, that's the idea, apparently.
Well, I think Lou says you can have a classroom down here.
Vicky?
Oh, didn't he tell you? I'm going to be taking a music class.
Oh, I'd have thought dance would be more your forte.
Can you just give us a second, please?
Yeah, I'll just be opening up.
Heard your story about the dictaphone. Yeah, she played it to me. Just because me and my sister have spent the last few years fighting like cats. Don't think I won't be looking out for her now.
I care very much about your sister. And if you do too, you'll mind your own business.